This stop is St. Clair Place and West 125th Street. Next stop, West 125th Street and Old Broadway. Transfers available to the 1 train, M4 and M104. This stop is West 125th Street and Old Broadway. Next stop, West 125th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Transfers available to M11, M100, M101 Limited and M60 SBS. This stop is West 125th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Next stop, West 125th Street and Morningside Avenue. This stop is West 125th Street and Morningside Avenue. Next stop, West 125th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Transfers available to the A, B, C and D trains and M3. This stop is West 125th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Next stop, West 125th Street and Fred Douglass Boulevard. Transfer available to M10. This stop is West 125th Street and Fred Douglass Boulevard. Next stop, West 125th Street and Adam C. Powell Boulevard. Transfers available to M2 and M2 Limited. This stop is West 125th Street and Adam C. Powell Boulevard. Next stop, West 125th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Transfers available to the 2 and 3 trains, M102 and M7. This stop is West 125th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard. Next stop, East 125th Street and 5th Avenue. Transfers available to M1 Limited and M1. This stop is East 125th Street and 5th Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and Madison Avenue. Transfer available to M1 Limited. This stop is East 125th Street and Madison Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and Park Avenue. Transfer available to Metro North. This stop is East 125th Street and Park Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and Lexington Avenue. Transfers available to the 4, 5 and 6 trains, M103 and M35. This stop is East 125th Street and Lexington Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and 3rd Avenue. Transfer available to M98 Limited. This stop is East 125th Street and 3rd Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and 2nd Avenue. Transfers available to M15 and M15 SBS. This stop is East 125th Street and 2nd Avenue. Next stop, East 125th Street and 1st Avenue. Transfers available to M15 SBS and M15. This stop is East 125th Street and 1st Avenue. Next stop, Willis Avenue and East 138th Street. Transfer available to Bx33. This stop is Willis Avenue and East 138th Street. Next stop, Willis Avenue and East 140th Street. This stop is Willis Avenue and East 140th Street. Next stop, Willis Avenue and East 142nd Street. This stop is Willis Avenue and East 142nd Street. Next stop, Willis Avenue and East 144th Street. This stop is Willis Avenue and East 144th Street. Next stop, Willis Avenue and East 146th Street. This stop is Willis Avenue and East 146th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and Westchester Avenue. Transfers available to the 2 and 5 trains, Bx2, Bx4, Bx4A, Bx19, Bx21, Bx41 and Bx41 SBS. This stop is 3rd Avenue and Westchester Avenue. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 152nd Street. Transfer available to Bx21. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 152nd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 153rd Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 153rd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 157th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 157th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 158th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 158th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 161st Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 161st Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 163rd Street. Transfers available to Bx13, Bx6 and Bx6 SBS. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 163rd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 166th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 166th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 168th Street. Transfer available to Bx35. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 168th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 169th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 169th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and St. Paul's Place. This stop is 3rd Avenue and St. Paul's Place. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and Claremont Parkway. Transfer available to Bx11. This stop is 3rd Avenue and Claremont Parkway. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 173rd Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 173rd Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 174th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 174th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 175th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 175th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East Tremont Avenue. Transfers available to Bx40 and Bx42. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East Tremont Avenue. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 180th Street. Transfers available to Bx36 and Bx36 Limited. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 180th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 184th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 184th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 187th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 187th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 188th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 188th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 189th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 189th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East Fordham Road. Transfers available to Metro North, Bx9, Bx17, Bx22, Bx41, Bx41 SBS, Bx12 and Bx12 SBS. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East Fordham Road. Transfers available to Metro North, Bx9, Bx17, Bx22, Bx41, Bx12, Bx12 SBS and Bx41 SBS. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East Fordham Road. This is Bx15 to Fordham Plaza.